Hey guys, quick video here with some tips and tricks for how you can easily replant these spiky cactus such as this pharaoh cactus. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome back to the page. Let's jump right in, guys. So we're going to start here with a pharaoh cactus hybrid. You can see he's getting pretty large for that pot. So we're going to go ahead and work on that. With something like this, there's no easy way to grab it or like shake it out of the pot without like damaging it or getting yourself impaled. So with one like this, I usually use a old piece of 1/4-inch irrigation tubing, just like that. If you kind of wrap it around and create like a sling, then you can manipulate the cactus any way that you need. So right here, I'm just going to tap the bucket using, just a little bit of gravity, and it will fall right off. And you can see here, this is the root ball that we're working with. And with this method, you really don't need to be touching the cactus or the spines or anything. Just kind of use the irrigation tubing and manipulate the bottom with your other hand. So right here, we're going to put it in a slightly bigger, like this is like a 10-inch pot. And, you don't need to overpot them. They can stay in this new pot for a couple years. You can see I already have a little bit of soil in the bottom there. There we go. That's a pretty good height right there. I don't want to bury it too deep. I also don't want it to be like sitting out of the dirt with the roots exposed. So I'm using a fast draining cactus mix here. You can see all the perlite, pumice, and the inorganics that create a fast draining soil, meaning it doesn't like retain too much water, which is a quality you don't really want for your cactus and succulents. So you can see here, I'm just using the 1/4-inch irrigation tubing to manipulate the cactus so I can get all the dirt around all the edges there. So you can see here, just tapping the side of the pot, it helps to settle the dirt quite a bit. Once you have the pot filled to the brim with soil, you'll probably have to add more afterwards. But the first step is to go ahead and make sure the cactus is nice and straight in the pot. That'll happen slowly over time as I pack it down. And then we're just going to go ahead and use like a stick or the back end of your trowel, or in this case, the back end of a paintbrush. And let's go ahead and pack it down real nice and tight. And this will take a minute, so just bear with me here. And I just want to show you that it's important to be thorough here. You want to make sure that you pack the soil down quite a bit and then add more, and then rinse and repeat. You'll keep doing that until you have a nice solid layer of dirt around the cactus at the level or height that you want. So right there you can see I usually tap the bucket a few times to get the dirt to settle. That's pretty darn helpful. And then using the back end of the trowel or the paintbrush, it's easy to pack the dirt down quite a bit. So this cactus in particular is going to be a kind of shallow rooted cactus. That's why I chose like not that deep of a pot for him. So he could live in here for probably 2-3 more years before he gets too big, and it needs to be either put in the ground or into a wider pot. So right here, you can see I'm going to push the cactus to the side. Wear gloves for that, all that fun stuff. You don't want to get poked. But I'm pushing it to that one side so I can pack the dirt down and kind of manipulate its placement to make sure it's nice and stable in the pot, nice and centered. So right there, you can see that's nearly a finished product. It's coming together pretty darn nicely. And you can see it's buried at the right depth. It's not too deep, and it's nice and centered in the pot. So that is a good looking specimen right there. If you want, you could always add like decorative gravel and things like that to the top, but it's not required. And so if you're looking right here, I'm just showing you how big these thorns are and why it's important to wear gloves, because these can prick you pretty good. They are pretty nasty. They call them compass barrels and fishhook barrels for a reason. So that is a finished product right there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that these tips, especially the using the irrigation tubing, is helpful to y'all. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys a ton for watching. Don't forget to visit my site, cactusuncle.com, for premium seed-grown cactus and rooted cuttings. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.